can't do this with my eyes closed.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised.
Alright, don't you have 10? You have 18. I think so.
Whew. Welcome to camp, guys. Oh, we were gone for like 5 minutes. They already got the jumping jack up. Check it out.
Who do we even have in there?
Who's even in here? I don't know, this stranger, dude. Who's this guy? I seriously don't know who that is. Just kidding. This is Hubs. Well, I know him as Hubs.
Yeah, Joshua Hubs.
Joshua Hubs. He's filming for this hunt.
Sent me your contact says Hubs.
Yeah.
Hubs.
Hey, was he even a husband?
That's what I said. I was like, is that actually his name? I mean, I knew it wasn't your first name, but I'm like, is that just his username?
No, everybody literally calls me Hubs.
Hubs? I like it.
At work, everywhere.
Casey's here. And his son Gager's here. And Gage is the lucky tag holder for a limited entry elk hunt here in Utah on this unit.
You said some letters. I was like,
I don't know if we're giving out the unit, but it's a good unit. It's a big unit. We're going to try to set up camp, get the side-by-side off the trailer tonight, and go scout. But yeah, welcome back to the vlog.
Oh, remember last time we were down here? Some little snacks? That's where they've been?
Yeah.
Where are we going? To the top. Got side-by-side off the trailer. Now we're racing daylight, trying to get to the top just to get a peek at some elk tonight, hopefully. But we'll see if Casey can get us there quickly enough and safely enough. So far, so good, but Casey's a good driver. I just want to see some bulls tonight. That'd be fun.
Seen an elk?
Yeah. From the road, saw this elk body. I was like, hey, stop. Casey didn't hesitate.
Gager? First elk in the unit?
First elk. First eyes on this country. Well, except for driving up, but already got a bull. What more can you ask for? Guys, we're whispering from a road, but trying to listen for bugles, you know? We are 2 days away from Gages, the opening of Gages 2024 limited entry Utah muzzleloader elk tag. And we got a day, basically a day, to try to find a big bull for him. If not, we have a game plan. You see another one?
Yeah, below, facing us.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we have a game plan to backpack into this country, unless we find a bull from the road that he wants to shoot. But we had a couple theories here. We'll talk about it later tonight. But we're gonna try to find some bulls. But I have a couple things I want to run by the guys, anyways.
First bugle.
Gage just heard a bugle. Let's get down there. A lot of firsts here.
First time.
It's just a spike. Looks like he has a big old gut on him.
Snake skin on the dime bag. It's pretty fun. Check it out, brother.
Get you excited, dude? Mm-mm. Just screaming.
Do you like the way things are happening?
Like the way that this is happening.
We're making a shirt at that this year.
Oh my gosh, they got pretty good ones out there.
Doesn't suck, dude. We're gonna be there tomorrow afternoon. Look at him. Like, dang. I like the way things are happening. Well, we were racing the sunlight to get up here, and Eric spotted the first bull of the night just right off the road. Ended up just being a spike. It also had another spike with it. And then we came down the road a little bit, and we spotted, I think it was 3 more elk at the beginning, and then after that, just elk everywhere. Just elk everywhere, dude. It's crazy.
Thank you, fine sir.
We actually, it's not opening day tomorrow, so we still have a full day before the opener, but we made it down here just in time to get up on the ridge and do a little bit of glassing, and pretty exciting. We, what did we see, a couple bulls?
I think we saw about like 6 or 7 bulls today, and a bunch of cows.
Heard a bunch of bugles that we never saw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this hunt, man. I love having the opportunity to come down to a unit that you've never been into, spend a little bit of time to get to know it, and then really go and explore it during the hunt. And that's kind of what this is shaping up to be, is we haven't spent a whole lot of time in this unit, but I feel like after this hunt, we'll kind of know it a little bit better.
Yeah.
But guys, we have a guest cameraman on this trip, like we have for the first couple hunts this year. There he is, in action.
Saw, dude.
Let me just tell you one way to impress us, a couple ways to impress us that Josh has already completed. First, he got down here early, cut firewood for the fire. Secondly, he spotted a bunch of bulls while he was running a camera earlier. And thirdly, he brought carne asada for us to eat tonight. Burritos. So it's like, I mean, man, you kind of like just started up here. Hopefully it's not a downfall after this, keeps going up.
How am I supposed to expect like breakfast burritos when we wake up
what's
tomorrow? Like
breakfast in bed?
you came with giant, full-on burritos, rice and beans in a very convenient tinfoil tray that's like good for the fire.
He started a fire to heat him up for us, even. Yeah.
Camp MVP.
Camp MVP so far for sure.
You guys need to step it up.
Anyway, so we're gonna wake up. Plan is we're gonna wake up in the morning. Like P Diddy, not like P Diddy, guys, not anymore. Okay, we can't say that anymore. So don't be saying that. It's not what you want to shoot for. But we're gonna wake up in the morning, not feeling like P Diddy, and we're gonna go up on the ridge and glass again. And then, unless the plan is like we want to glass to see if we find a big mature bull that gets him excited, and if we do, then our plans will change. But if we don't, our plan is we're gonna come back to camp, load up the backpacks, load up some water. Want to shoot the gun one last time, and then tomorrow mid-afternoon we're gonna take a hike down into a place that we have marked on our OnX and go do like a 3-day backpack trip down into where we think some of these elk are gonna be hanging out. So Gage has never done a backpack trip. He's wanted to do it for the last couple of years. Actually, for his birthday, he got a new last year.
Yeah,
he got a new tent, a new backpacking, a sleeping bag, a pad, and so this will be his first time experiencing.
Now you gotta put it all to use.
Now you gotta put it all to use.
Cannot wait.
Even though I bought you a tent, though, you brought a hammock. Are you really going to try to sleep in a hammock?
Yeah, probably.
Dude,
Bold move.
Hammock is the business.
That's what I'm saying.
Business.
What's the weather? It's calling for like clear skies, right?
It is
like pretty warm
nice.
days and clear skies, so great backpack weather. I'm with Gager on that idea.
Perfect.
There, yeah, because you got to think. So real quick, there's been a lot of pressure. Units like this that are limited for elk, most of them are typically general season deer. So archery has been hit pretty hard for like mule deer in here. The last 4 days, I think at this point, has been the limited entry rifle elk hunt. So pressure from all these recent hunts, I think, are going to be pushing these elk back to where Gage and Casey have been scouting and keeping an eye on. And I think that's the ticket right there, getting off the roads and getting into some backcountry.
I concur. Now let's eat some carne asada.
bulls, ladies and gentlemen. Day before opening day for Gager. We're back up on a knob, overlooking a bunch of country, so we're gonna glass all this country this morning and then make a final game plan. But right now, we're gonna go backpack all this stuff tomorrow or this afternoon. Be ready for opening day unless we find a big bull that we can access from the road. So, what's your hopes for today? See as many elk as possible. And big ones. And big ones. So, we're not asking for too much. Yeah, just lots of elk and lots of big ones. Yeah. Oh, here's some bulls bugle. Me too. There's a bugle right there. On point, guys. The elk are on point with the way I think. Do we see the first one today? Guys, don't worry. First bull day has been located over there. Looks like a nice bull, not giant visuals. But he was right on the ridge, which is cool because you can barely see him until you bite your spotter on him. And he just was like highlighted by the sunrise. But we got other bulls just screaming right down below us. So lots of good things, guys. I've said this in past videos, but the day before opener to me is on cue. The day before opener to me is like better than the opener because you have so much anticipation. There's not any stress today. It's just go out, see what you can find, enjoy it, and then tomorrow things get serious. So, day before opener is like Christmas Eve to me. I like Christmas Eve more than I like Christmas.
The kids are in town for a funeral. So pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall like no one's ever been here before or at all.
You watching up there, Gage? Can you see? Yeah.
See a lot of elk. I don't know. Tell me about that.
Possible shooter bull located.
Just turn back to the right.
We've been listening to these bulls screaming. It sounded they're right below us, and then Maddie found them. They're actually up on the face. But there's like 5 or 6 bulls going nuts up there chasing a big group of cows. But it looks like to be a really nice mature bull in there. So that's actually we're close to where we wanted to be tomorrow or tonight. So things are looking up. Imagine how loud that is right here, like if we're right there on Engage, how loud that's gonna be in your face.
Wake up.
If you could see him now, you'd be proud. Though you think days your beats, your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral, and the grass all smells the same as the day he broke your arm swinging on that kid out on the river. You bailed him out, never said a thing about Jesus or the way he's living. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think days yuppie. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, or you'd think days yuppie. Your funeral was beautiful.
How would it be to have a freaking tag in your pocket that's open tomorrow, you know? 16 years old. Yeah, what up? I'm here. I like to party.
You can't all be in your school. Just like Matt said.
Kids are in town.
It's a great, freaking beautiful bull. Mature.
Check it.
To his prime.
know they got plenty. Young blood.
You got.
That's mine.
Probably don't want gloves, right? All right, guys, listen. We are getting ready to go backpack in for Gages elk hunt, which starts tomorrow morning. What we've found on OnX and what we've learned is we want to set a camp up about probably 4.5 miles in there, and then hunt from there, which there should be elk all around us from what we saw this morning. Anyways, I wanted to show you real quick what we're going to take in. The only problem is we're not 100% sure on water in there. We know there's a little bit of water somewhere because there's elk in there, but we don't know if there's like good water we're going to be at. So we're probably going to have to take majority of the water we're going to use. So we're going to go in there for 3 days, going on Sunday afternoon, hunt Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, come out. So it's better part of 3 days. Anyway, so let me show you what I'm going to take in there. Got the XO, obviously running the K4 with the 5,000 bag on it, which is plenty of space. First and foremost is kind of like my kill kit. And really all I'm going to take, though, I'm going to take some stuff out. This is the kill kit I used on the last elk hunt we were on, which was more of a truck hunt. So I'm not going to need all this stuff. I'm going to take a knife. I'm going to take 2 pairs of gloves. And the only reason I take these in is they could come and play if there's a first aid emergency. But I usually don't use those. I'm going to take in some fire starter. Duh. I'm going to take in electrical tape and a lighter with a little bit of P-cord on there. So I'm going to take out these extra gloves. And I'm going to take this saw in, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that in. Anyway, so I'm going to take...
So what are you not taking in?
I'm not taking this 2 pairs of gloves and this, what's this tape called?
Tenacious tape?
Tenacious tape. That might actually come into play,
I was
too.
going to say, that should probably stay.
Okay, so everything's staying in there. Just wanted to show you guys what I had. No, I'm throwing 2 pairs of gloves out.
Weird flex, but okay.
There, just got rid of... ounces. Alright, so that's my kill kit, which is fairly light.
Oh, look. No. Shoot after.
Got some baby wipes. Half-used thing of baby wipes, so it's not full. Ounces. Oh, here's something new from this year. This we started working with Uncharted, and they make some really cool first aid kits, both for backpacking, truck stuff, home stuff. Look these guys up. You can actually get this on our website now. We're at our on our app, but this is kind of like the Lite UL Backcountry. It has a space blanket, 2 aspirin, 8 bandages, 5 blister gels, 6 wound closure strips, and petroleum jelly packets.
So that's half of it. Flip the other side.
The other half, duct tape, baling wire, 4 zip ties. I always carry zip ties. 3 safety pins, 6 storm matches. I have everything. It's light.
Dialed.
Ounces.
It's light.
Okay, so I'm going to take that stuff in. What else are we... Oh, here. Pop that open. Okay, so... Oh, I've got my stove. This is a Jet Oil Stash. It's got a small canister like this. It's about 3/4 of the way full, which is going to work.
Ounces.
And then we are going to take my pad.
This is Casey's luxury item.
This isn't the one. I'm thinking about taking it, though. This is the Nemo longbow, which I like it, but it's really thin. My one luxury item, I'm going to take it, I just decided, is a very large pad.
It's basically a twin-size mattress.
It is.
That's what lives you at home.
It is the Static V, is that right? Let me tell you exactly what it is so you guys know. It's the Climate Static V Lux.
You gotta hold it up.
So that one's only 20 inches wide. That's why I don't really enjoy it. This one is
Eric, what's good as that?
Is that for both of you?
Yeah, so this is extra wide. But I guess what? I don't fall off it at night. I stay right in the middle. I can turn, toss and turn. I do that a lot. So this is my one like extra item, being a little extra, that I'm gonna take in there. But every time I've taken it in there, I have not regretted doing it. So I'm losing a few ounces there. That's why I took the gloves out to make up for it.
For a pound.
My pillow, which is also kind of an extra item. It's a larger pillow, but it's super light. This is the Climate Pillow X Large. I'm a 2-pillow sleeper at home. I have 2 to 3 pillows under my head at night. So this one is the closest backpacking one I've come to matching.
Gages, is that the one you're choosing?
Yeah, this is the one I'm using.
That one's got a little memory foam on it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I think that's mine. Dang. You got a cover? Let's have a nice pad. All right. This is your pad. Matt, is this a good one? This is the Air Core Ultra 20 by 72. What's the R value on that, Matt?
Probably like a 3.5 to 4.
Hey, what's good? Like a 7?
No, I think 5's like the highest.
Oh, really? So that's 3.7? 3.7, guys.
It should say on the paper inside there.
You're really hammock sleeping?
No, I can't do that.
Okay. Good, because then we're going to split a tent. We've been using these Argali Rincon 2-person teepees for the last couple of years, and I love them. So what's nice is if you can talk your buddy into sleeping next to you, which it's not hard when it's your son, you force him. I'm going to pack this in, the Rincon 2-person. This is the insert. This is the tent. So we'll have a 2-person tent teepee with a floor and an insert. So he'll take one, I'll take one. It's like just over a pound each of us, and we have a really good shelter. And then also you can just use your walking stick for the center pull on this, which is awesome.
Oh, really?
So that's what we're taking. So that's your whole tent right there. That's lighter than your hammock. The one thing, like I said earlier, that's going to be kind of a toss-up in the air is water. So just to be safe, we're going to pack in enough water that we need for 3 days. That's going to be the heavy part of these packs. So we might get rid of a few ounces, but what I like to use is, I've actually never used this one, so I can't vouch for it, but what I've used in the past is these Hydro Packs, 3-liter bags. They're super durable. I've never had any holes in mine, and they form in your pack, which is nice, so you can just kind of stuff them down there. But we'll probably take, I'm assuming I'm going to need about 2 liters a day with cooking. So I'll probably take 3 liters in.
So you're going to take 6 liters.
So I'm going to take 6 liters. So that's a 4, and this is a 3, so I'll take 7 liters, and Gage can take 7 liters. But this also has a water filter if we can find water back in there. And I believe Hydro Pack makes this as well. Do you know?
I think they do.
Hydro Pack makes these, I'm pretty sure. But they're super dope. They're super fast. One of the fastest filters I've ever used. And they just screw right onto these bags, which is awesome. So hopefully we find a fresh source of water back there, and then we can have all the water we need. Okay, so that's pretty much my camp stuff. Here's one for you. How many liters do you want? Oh, this is a Big Daddy.
7.
That's like 4 or 5 liters. And then you got a filter in here you can take.
So do I take?
That's the filter. The Hydro Pack is the one that makes that. So we got 7 liters. Ooh, here's a big one you don't want to leave back home. Peak Refuel Spoon. Spork. So there you go.
Spark.
That ruins a hunt real quick.
Yeah. When we're having to,
you're a woods maker and you can just carve them up real quick.
You like wood in your mouth.
Try to carve a spoon when you're super hungry, dude. So hungry, you're shaking, cutting your hands. Then you wish you'd have brought those 2 extra pairs of gloves in there to put over your cut hands. Okay, and then food-wise, let's talk about food. So typically in the past, when we've done backpacking trips, I've just done like planned for 1 dehydrated meal a day for dinner, and then I'll take in snacks for lunch and breakfast. Here's the thing with dehydrated meals. They're light. And especially, this is not gonna be the case for this trip. Maybe it will, but if you have endless supply of water, dehydrated meals is the way to go, because they're light. You can take 3 of them in, have plenty of calories, eat good food every meal, and they're, again, they're light. So we've got, if you guys didn't know this, we are selling a Hush bucket on our website from Peak. And the 4 meals we chose are the 4 favorites among the group: biscuits and gravy, which is
my favorite,
Gage's favorite; chicken Alfredo pasta, which is kind of a crowd favorite; my favorite, mine and Eric's favorite, is a sweet pork and rice, because if you man up and take some thing of tortillas in there, it's just like a sweet pork burrito. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna plan on taking 2 dehydrated meals for every day. So I'm gonna take 6 dehydrated meals in, which that's a bunch of water, but out of all the dehydrated meals we've ever used, Peak requires the very minimal amount of water. So this whole meal, which is gonna supply me with 830 calories of delicious chicken Alfredo pasta.
48 grams of protein too.
48 grams of protein. You want me to read the facts to him, Matt?
Yeah.
total fat 46 grams, saturated fat 26 grams, carbs 46 grams, protein 48 grams, 830 calories. But guess how much water is only required for this?
8 ounces.
Try 6 ounces, bud.
That's
less than a cup.
The pesto's 8 ounces.
It's less than a cup of water, and I'm eating a full meal. Kind of just a basic rundown of what I'm going to pack in there, and hopefully there's some bulls in their stream, which I think there will be. We went out this morning and we saw some good signs of elk right where we're going. So, you ready, big dog?
I'm ready, big dog.
So guys, again, this is just the weekly vlog to kind of keep you guys updated on where we're at, what we're doing, and then the final hunt, a video will be up later this year. We haven't even started filming it yet, but it starts tonight when we back in. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying these weekly vlogs. Just kind of a way for us to keep updated with you guys while we're out creating content. That's what we're doing right now at this time of year. And then we will announce here shortly when the videos from 2024 will start going live. So we appreciate you guys watching it, and we'll see you back next Wednesday.
Later,
Skater.
Boy Scouts.